It's Storytime Tuesday. What a brand new thing I'm doing on this channel. Every Tuesday, I'm gonna be telling you a story. A true story that has happened. These happen to all of us all the time. These amazing things in our lives that are just weird or funny or awesome or epic or whatever, and there's no real outlet for them. Some of my stories I end up telling on stage, but this is kind of gonna be a compilation of all the stuff that I don't get to tell on stage, but I'm sure you'll still find super interesting. Today's story is about me waking up on the side of a highway with my clothes ripped and I was covered in blood.
Wes.
So my friends and I decided to go river rafting. I'd never been, sounds awesome, let's do it. So we head up river rafting, and I mean, it's early in the morning, but I start drinking anyways, because we brought a whole keg with us in the back of the truck. Like a proper, real-size keg in the back of my buddy's pickup truck. So, what are you gonna do, not drink it? Come on, there's 144 beers in there. So we start drinking it. I mean, skip the cup. I'm just straight keg to mouth, pre-gaming this river rafting adventure. We go river rafting, it's epic. I love it, so much fun. You should try it. Anyways, after you do something epic, you don't exactly drink less. Right? I'm right. You're excited, you're pumped up. We were pumped up, so we started drinking hard, super hard. Just all the beers all the time, sitting around this campfire. It's the greatest time, and all your friends drinking, carrying on, I love it. But whenever I drink too much, I just end up passing out. And I didn't even set up my tent before I got drunk, so now I'm just like gonna sleep in my car, I guess. That's my plan, okay? That's what I remember. I remember going in my car, I'm gonna go to sleep. I said, wake me up in a little bit, don't let me sleep the whole night. Boom. I wake up, it's pitch black, and there's a highway. I'm on the side of a highway. I stand up, yep, side of a highway, and just darkness. And there's like the barricade on the side of the highway, that like barricade, right? That concrete barricade's there, and it just drops off into darkness. It's like just drops off, and I can just see treetops, and it's just like an edge there. And then just the highway. And I look down, my clothes are torn, almost completely off me. My shirt's just barely hanging there. My pants are ripped. My jeans are just ripped. My shirt is ripped. I'm covered in blood. My first thought is like, have I been attacked by a cougar? Like, what happened to me? I don't even know what's going on. I have no recollection. How did I get here? I thought my friends did this to me. They put me up here. No, I've been attacked. No, I don't know. Why am I covered in blood? How come my clothes are ripped? What's going on? So I look over there and I scream, hello! Nothing. It's just darkness. And I just freak out, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then I see headlights coming. I see a truck coming, and I'm gonna wave it down. I'm like, no, fuck, what am I doing? I look like a crazy person. Like, what is this? I don't even know what I did, what happened. So instead of waving it down, I like hide behind the pillar, and I let the thing go, and the truck go, and now I don't know what to do. I'm freaked out, so I just pick a direction, I start running. Just this drunk, scared, tired running. You sober up pretty quick when you're drunk if you're afraid something terrible's happened to you. And I went the wrong way. I turn around, I run back the other way. I just want to find my campsite. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know, I run for like 5 minutes, I don't even know where I'm going. I come to a road, I see this road, I make a left down this road, I go down the road for a long time. I mean, I feel like I've been running now for 15 minutes, I don't even know what's going on. I'm sweating, I'm scared, I'm still covered in blood, my clothes are barely hanging on me, I'm panicking, or what happened? Was it a cougar attack? I don't even know. I'm freaking out. Anyways, I run and I start hearing voices and I start seeing things. And I'm like, oh, what's going on here? I run down this road for long enough. I see campfire. I'm back in the campground. What? I run right into my own campsite with all of my friends still up partying. I run in there and I'm like, what did you guys do to me? And they look at me, they're like, where have you been? It's like, what did you do? It's like, where have you been? We've been looking for you. Went to your car to wake you up and you're like 3 hours ago and you weren't even there. Where have you been? Why are you bleeding? Why are you covered in blood? What happened to your clothes? And my clothes are literally barely hanging on me. I just ripped them off, all of them, ass naked. I ripped them off and I just threw them on the fire. And I said, whatever, like, give me a beer. You guys must have put me up there. Like, we didn't do anything to you. Not only did we not do anything to you, that wasn't even the most interesting thing that happened today. I was like, what? Like, since you've been gone, you don't even know what happened. And they begin to tell me a better story. So the story they're telling me is about my friends. Let me change their names just to save face here. Let's call them Tony and Kurt, right? So they're like, yeah, Tony and Kurt got jerked off by a lady in a white dress. I said, excuse me? Mind you, I'm still covered in blood and scratches and I'm naked now, but I'm very intrigued. They got jerked off by a mysterious lady in a white dress in the woods. What? Tell me this story. They've been smoking some weed, okay? They're a little bit high. We were on the woods together, and the lady in the white dress, and she just jerked us off by this tree together at the same time. I'm like, well, what does she look like? And they're like, I don't know. Tony's like, yeah, I just remember like Curtis' face. And Curtis is like, yeah, I just remember Tony's face. I'm like, hold on, let me recap. You got jerked off by a mysterious woman in a white dress in the woods that nobody else saw. I say, what does she look like? And all you can do is remember each other's faces. And they're like, yeah, I guess. I'm like, I think you jerked each other off. I think you got stoned and jerked each other off. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just telling the story as it was told to me. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Back to my predicament. I'm like, don't understand what's happened to me. I'm calming down now because I'm in a safe place now. I'm back with my friends. They seem genuine in the fact that they didn't, drag me up to the road and do this to me. So I'm like, whatever. I'll deal with it some other time. That's how I deal with everything when I'm drinking. And I just carry on drinking, sitting around a fire naked for the rest of the night. Finally go to sleep, wake up in the morning. This is where I can play Sherlock Holmes. I go back to my car. The door to my car is still wide open. I look down, and I can see where I've obviously crawled. I've even thrown up once. And I can see just where I've crawled up this slope. And I'm like, let's follow my trail. And I follow this trail. It's going up this embankment. And I can just see just a mess of leaves and branches. And I can even see the branch that I must have grabbed onto, and it broke. And I can see where I've rolled down the whole embankment. And that's obviously how I've got my clothes shredded. These scratches all start to make sense. It's not an animal clawing me. It was friggin' branches and rolling down a hill. So I'm like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. I get to the top of the hill. Right at the top of the hill, you climb up over this concrete barricade, and there you are on the highway. And when you look back out down the slope, all you see is treetops. It's too thick to see any of the actual campgrounds. And at night, it's just darkness. So I just got drunk and I did a little bit of sleepwalking out of my car. Maybe I got lost because I went out to puke or something. I got lost and I crawled up this hill and hurt myself. And when I got to the top, I guess I was just tired and drunk again. I just passed out up on the highway for a couple hours until I woke up naturally. Oh yeah, and then I found the white dress up there. Moral of the story is, I don't know. Don't drink too much, or when you do, don't be surprised when dumb shit happens to you. Don't drink, kids. It's not good for you. I stand by that. It's one of the crazier things that's happening when I was drinking. It's hard for me to even express how afraid and terrified I was. I woke up seemingly by myself with no memory, looking down, seeing your clothes ripped off, covered in blood, is one of the scariest things that I've ever experienced. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. I have one for you every single Tuesday. One next Tuesday is either about the time I got a gun pulled on me or about the time I tried to go into a bar naked. Haven't decided yet. Stay tuned. See you next Tuesday. Comment, like, share it around. Tell me about your own stories. I'd love to hear about them. And tune in every Tuesday for Storytime Tuesday. So share this with a friend that you think might drink too much, and let's see if we can get this ball rolling. And this will be a word of warning. I'm happy to help. Oh, I'm still drinking, but just not as much. You know what I mean. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Take care. See you next Tuesday.
Gimme, Wes.